Hi guys, how's it going? This is Shadow the Hedgehog. It is a game I fondly remember from my childhood, but I got a bit of a shock years ago on the internet when I found everybody hated it, so I haven't played the game in... I played about 12... This game came out in 2005. What age would I have been? Because I got it new. Let me see. God, my math is shite. Right, so it wasn't 20 years. Take away 3, 17 years ago. I would have been... Yeah, I would have been 12. 12 or 13 when this game came out. And that's the last time I played it. I played it from start to finish. Didn't think it was the best game in the world, but I liked it. So yeah, here we are. Before we start, because I don't have anybody on to... I liked it. Yeah, so yeah, my audio does work. I had to check that because nobody was on to do that for me. Okay, and yeah, we'll start this then. We'll start this whole shebang. So we will. So some people say this is the worst Sonic game ever made. I doubt it. It may be one of the worst, I don't know, but I've played some shit ones. I've played Sonic Boom. I've played Sonic and the Black Knight. Oh, anyway, let's watch the cutscene. Fire in the Sky Festival celebration 50 years.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria?
Who are you, and how do you know my name? What timing? Ominous red clouds.
Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
Yes.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
Like it or not, I have to believe him. The grass moved like it was a piece of carpet. I think this was back in 2005, so it's fine. For 2005, that's probably pretty good, actually. Anyway, oh, come on, don't fucking freeze up me now. Right, so there we are. People say this game controls like us.
This
I'll be the judge of that. It is a lot. It does feel a bit stiff falling down. Don't think I noticed that as a kid, but
Hey Shadow, long time no see.
long time no see, treasure hunter. Yeah, it does control. It does feel like you're controlling a bit of a tank. It doesn't. It doesn't feel like you have as much control. It feels. It's pretty much Sonic with tank. More of a tanky Sonic. Oh, he can't do a spin dash, or can he? I can. Right, we're just gonna do the neutral first. Well, whatever. I suppose we'll see, won't we? It will take a wee bit to get used to his controls.
What are you doing, traitor?
Man, no matter how many you defeat, they just keep coming. Shadow, give me a hand.
I was. Right.
There should be a Chaos Emerald somewhere in this city. There should be a Chaos Emerald somewhere in this city.
Alright, let's do it.
No, stop!
Maria! Yeah, so you can't. You can't kill the soldiers.
Use those gun defense robots to get past here.
They'll just do that. So you technically can't kill them. You can kill the monsters, but not the humans.
Pressing the X button on the top of a save point will teleport me to other save points I touched.
Chaos control. It's a lot of grey. Obviously they were going for the gritty look.
What the heck is you doing?
How should I know? Anyway, yeah.
Death to all who oppose me. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Oh shit!
Damn, not here.
I don't understand. How could they make the controls worse than in the Sonic Adventure 2?
Don't touch the red fruit.
Don't touch the red fruit. I will touch the red fruit because you told me not to touch the red fruit. Go on my wee June buggy here. It should be slower than the.
I can't get a lock. These guys are monsters. The entire city's on fire.
Hi Mark, how's it going?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Good stuff.
Are you surprised I'm playing this game?
I'm not on the stream.
Alright. Fair enough. Well, I'm playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
Go and
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Why does that name haunt me?
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
It's because you met up with him in a bar last night and you erased your memory.
Perfect.
Congratulations on 100.
Thanks. I know you were like, I can imagine like if I got married and a new Doctor Who came out, you'd be like, sorry Alan, I don't care, the new Doctor Who's out.
Probably.
Oh Jesus. As Bernie would say, that boy knows what side his bread's buttered.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage.
God.
Okay, now I am on D Live.
Is guy's just standing like a statue.
Downtown
He
West
literally no
Operations
animation at all. It's like they've got one of those mannequins in Sonic Adventure 1
also reported
just standing like
Black
that.
Hedgehog in West
Oh, the burger man?
Shadow,
Yeah.
deploy the troops
Oh, he's moving
now.
now.
And if you find Shadow with the black alien,
Have you played this game before?
I played it
I gave you an order, so
17 years ago,
he's the enemy.
and I
Okay.
Can't fool me.
I remember liking it as a kid.
This time, you're
I didn't like it as much as Sonic Adventure, but I do remember enjoying it,
Mhm.
which is funny because when you look on the internet, everybody hates this game. So I did notice the controls are very stiff. The control in Shadow is a bit more tanky than what it should
I
be.
have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
You really don't understand the situation here, do you?
Apparently, Jill said someone made her cry today.
Has done more to your memory than I
Well,
imagined.
Jill's a very sensitive soul, but it was probably somebody in her shop, wasn't it?
Strange that you don't remember.
She just said it was an asshole customer.
Aye, I thought so.
Silence. The ramifications
Well, that's certainly not a good way to enjoy Mother's Day.
severe.
No. I've had to deal with a few assholes myself. I was walking Casper yesterday, and I was just walking, minding my own business, and I heard some guy says, "You fucking," and I looked left, and it was a guy looking directly at me, and he was just staring right into me, and he's going, "You fucking," and I couldn't really make him out, but I just heard him saying the F word a lot, and then we walked on down, and I heard him say, "Get back here!" And I looked behind me, and he had a face on him like thunder, just looking at me. I was like, I don't even know this guy. So we just walked on anyway. So it would have. He looked a bit dangerous. I didn't think it'd be wise to approach him, so I just walked on.
Did I tell you? There's crazy people out there.
I know. Well, this is in Ballycastle. This wasn't even on my postal duty. Karen is live. How's it going? But yeah, I know what. I have seen that guy before. Bonjour. Are you French? What was I gonna say? I have seen him before because one day his dog was loose, and it ran up to Casper, and the two were just growling at each other. They didn't do anything, and then he came up with the dog, and it was like a wee Jack Russell, and he gave it a hard whack, and then he took it away. So he's obviously not a nice guy. This was like a year or two ago he did that, but I've seen him. I don't know. I don't understand like if he's taking drugs or if he was drunk or if he mistook me for somebody else. But I don't know. But I walked past his house again today and he wasn't there, so I don't know.
Does he live near you?
No, he lives beside the factory shop. He lives very close to the factory shop.
Oh, just right beside Peter then.
Yeah, well, he lived close to Peter, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not afraid of him anyway, because he didn't bother to chase after me. He's probably just somebody that is rude to people and just expects to get away with it all the time. So if it's not going to stop me walking past his house. If he does it again, I'll just ignore him because he didn't chase after me. So worst case scenario, if he did chase after me, I would have to tie Casper up quickly and then defend myself because Casper couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. And Casper's actually in the room at the moment, sleeping.
Caspy Waspy.
Yeah. But now Casper's not a fighter, so I'd have to tie Casper up and then walk back and defend myself against this madman. You know, because I couldn't really run because Casper's very nosy. He would stop and he would keep looking, so The best thing to do would just be to tie him up and then defend myself.
Help! We're being sucked in!
Ready, go!
Oh no!
My power's going down. Whenever we went on the springs, Knuckles went, ah! Like, it was a bit of a weird way he said it. Oh shit! Damn it!
Not here.
Damn, not here. I remember somebody making a reviewer making a big deal to Shadow saying damn. It's like, damn's not really a bad word in my book. It's very tame. And it's a kind of swear word a kid would use before the internet. Before the internet days. It's not a... I wouldn't really see it as a swear word. Touch the jewel.
Where are you going? You must touch the Joe. Shut up.
You must touch my jewel.
Can you not feel that shockwave? I bet she can feel that shockwave in the morning.
It's a weird innuendo you've made. Ah, damn. Keeps telling me to touch the jewel. Touch the jewel. Where are you going? Touch my jewel.
Oh, you creepy floating eye thing.
Thingy mabobber. Oops.
Unless you're gonna go the evil path.
Well, I'll do it in the next playthrough. I'm just doing a neutral path because neutral's easiest. Oh shit. Well, at least this level looks better than the Drab City level, which was really grey looking. At least this has a bit of green. Oh, am I back at the start again?
There's ammo somewhere in this wasteland.
Maybe I should just look. Oh no, there it is. I found it.
The black creatures seem to be guarding this cage.
I found it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Shadow.
Orders from no one. I do as I decide.
Do you think if Jellybean had to walk past that guy, do you think she would have cried? The
Pretty
guy's-
sure she would have.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. So would that QCOM be of any interest to you, Mark?
You have to pay to get in.
Yeah, you only have to pay a $5, but it's more about you pay a $5 and you're in, but it's more about the experience. You go around the stalls, you can play different games with people as well. So, you know, sometimes you have to pay a little bit to have an experience. Sure, it'd be the same price as buying a pint for yourself if you went to a bar.
So it's not really Comic-Con?
No, I actually think it's better than Comic-Con because Comic-Con's more about buying things. Your people are dressing up, and it's just full of stalls, and you walk around buying stuff. QCon, half of it is stalls, but the other half is playing games and such. So it's more interactive. You're not just walking around buying stuff. So I like it better, and it's on your doorstep as well. So I thought that would be the best chance to get you there. So it would.
Is that the one you went to before when you dressed up?
Yeah. I went to it before. Yeah, I dressed up as Toby from the Akatsuki, but I don't think I'll be dressing up. I'll just be going in my own clothes. So you won't have to worry about me embarrassing you, dressing up as somebody.
Why would you embarrass me?
I don't know. Some people find it embarrassing. Big Fenty would find it embarrassing if I was wearing a costume.
That's right.
Um,
I somehow escaped. Was then captured.
I remember Michael was supposed to make me a Toby mask, but he never bothered.
Why?
I said, Michael, so what are you making that mask? He was, no, I'm too busy.
I know this place.
Because he was making a big deal about making the wee business. So,
Hmm.
I need to find the chaos emeralds
Yeah.
in this forest.
but yeah, maybe I could just buy one online. But the good thing about that Katsuki cloak is I don't have to go as Toby. I could go as anybody. I can't go as Orange Mask Toby because I'm blind in my right eye. So I didn't find that out until I bought the mask. And then of course I lost the mask. But yeah. I'd have to go as the new mask that he had with both the eye holes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, I don't think I will be dressing up. I think I'll just be wearing like a gaming t-shirt or something. I don't think you'd be dressing up if you went, would you?
I wouldn't think I would.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. If you dress up, then I'll dress up. But that's so you can think about it.
It's not like I've got a variety of options. It's just a video game and anime.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's up to you. Like that's not really what it's about. It's more about the taking part. I know there's some events as well. Like well, it depends. Everyone's different. Every QCon's different. Like the first one we went to had like it had like one where you're just sitting listening to somebody famous talking about comics or whatever, and then another one had this event where it was like a puppy. What was it? It was like you went into a room and there were all these puppies and you would just chill out with the dogs, and then there's lots of different stuff. It's hard to explain unless you're actually there. There's usually Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments as well. Although Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of gone downhill now, but yeah, there was some good stuff there. Like as I said, there was video games that you can play. There's one what do you call that thing? That video game that used to be rare. Kick-Ass, was it? Is it? No, it wasn't Kick-Ass. No, what was the video game sort of? Oh, I forgot. Hold on. I need to Google it because hold on. Is it Kick-Ass? Let me check. Yeah, it was Kick-Ass. I got it right the first time. Kick-Ass. It was based on that movie. Kick-Ass video game. Xbox 360. Was it Kick-Ass? I don't know if it was something similar to that. It had a different name, but it was at the time it was a really rare game that you couldn't buy anymore. And they offered access to that, so there's good stuff there. Oh yeah, there's the last one there was you'd sit in the crowd, and you'd watch from below. People would have this little costume competition, and they did different stuff like what did they do? They would do like a performance, like some of them sang, some of them did like a comedy skit. See, it is good. I would say you have to experience it at least once, and if you don't like it, well, at least you experienced it. So what do you think, Mark? Are you interested?
How many times have you went?
I've definitely been twice, 2 or 3 times. I think I've been 3 times. It's always at Queen's University. It's always held around those parts.
Well, if you're an expert, I suppose I could give it a shot.
Yeah, it'd be good. That would. And then I'll see if Fitton wants to go. Fitton's never been to one. So we'll see if he wants to go or not, if it's his sort of thing. And I'll see if Ryan wants to go, because Ryan's on to that stuff.
Oh, but he just got married.
No, Michael got married. Ryan's Michael's brother.
Oh, okay.
Michael's honeymoon. He's going to where's it? Florida. Then Florida Disney World. Then he's going to Hawaii. And then where was the last place? He was going New York. So he's going to all those places. So it's sure it'll be very expensive.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
It was a lot of sitting around and talking. It was alright. But I could feel myself burning out. Like whenever I was talking to somebody, I was struggling to say things because I was talking since all day basically. And at 10 o'clock they had this sort of nightclub thing going about with a rock band and people up dancing, and the music was so loud you couldn't hear yourself speak. So then this guy kept trying to talk to me. I was like, look, and I tried talking to him back and he kept saying, can't hear you. And I'm thinking, yeah, well, you shouldn't be trying to talk to me then whenever the music's this loud. So then I just made an excuse to saying, look, this isn't my thing, I'm just leaving. He goes, oh, I'll buy you a drink. I was like, nah, just head on to bed. So yeah, and then Big Fenty was up until he didn't come back to the room until 4:30. And he was up drinking and taking shots and such. And then all was fine, but then as I was trying to sleep, all of a sudden I heard. So, the loudest snore I've ever heard in my life. And he was on his side too, so he couldn't. They say whenever somebody snores, put them on their side. And he was on his side, and he was extremely loud. I had my earplugs in, and I could hear him crystal clear. So I didn't get much sleep. I slept from about 11:30 to 4, so I got a few hours sleep. But then after that, I just got up at 7, just had breakfast, then slept for 2 hours, and that was it really. And then there was more talking, and then we went on a little forest walk with Billy Boy. So yeah, that was the experience in a nutshell. Didn't get talking to Michael that much because he was too busy. Him and Anna were too busy having to talk to every single person at the wedding. Yeah, you were dying to go to the wedding, Mark. You would have had to talk to people all day.
I was joking. So.
What would you have been able to talk to people all day, Mark? Like I did?
Not really.
Yeah. Would you have stayed if there was a fella trying to talk to you and you couldn't hear him? Would you just stick it out, or would you get up and leave?
I'd probably have to figure out what the hell he was saying.
So you just stick it out there?
Probably.
Yeah, fair enough. That probably would have been the politically correct thing to do. I just completely lost patience. I just got up and left. Which probably seemed very rude to him of me doing that, but I don't know. Maybe it was the right decision because I managed to get some sleep before Big Finty got back. I was snoring, so yeah.
I've got to get on board the doctor's flagship.
Oh well.
So, how did you get on? You said you were worried because there was maybe people there you weren't going to get on with.
Yeah, it was fine. It's just it's Krister and Jared, but sure, they just stayed away from us the whole time. Krister, Jared, and Krister's girlfriend, they just stuck together. They didn't talk to anybody else. They just stuck in their little group, and that was it. So, yeah, and I was sitting like a few seats away from Chris, and Fitton says, "You not gonna talk to Chris?" And I said, "Nah." "Are you gonna talk to him?" And he went, "Nah." And he walked off. So, yeah. But yeah.
It looks useful.
Krister could have a wedding of his own in a few years, because he's been with Chloe for I don't know how long, a few years at least.
Would you consider him the marriage type though?
Honestly, no. But you know, people change, so who knows? He could change in the future. But he's described as going for the younger models. So whenever Chloe gets close to 30, he may dump her for a younger woman. I don't know if he's that fickle or not, but I wouldn't put it past him. Or if she starts talking about marriage, that's when he'll dump her, because that's what he did with the last girl. I don't think you met. Oh no, maybe I think you did meet his last girlfriend before, Victoria, because I remember you came. Remember that I was in the shower and I said, "Mark, you're early." Do you remember I had the towel around me?
Nope.
Well, it was in this current house. Do you remember Krister's girlfriend at the time? She had black hair.
The only one I remember was the one with the dog.
Oh, that's the current one. She has this very sweet voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the current one. No, I was talking about the one before her.
Probably.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Like maybe there's a good reason why thinking of you with a towel around you is a good thing not to remember.
Yeah, fair point. You blanked it out of your memory.
Yeah.
Well, I had a towel around me, Mark. I wasn't completely naked like you. Unlike that time in the changing room, I said, right, Mark, I don't want to see your privates. I'm gonna stream in this cube. I'm gonna get changed in this cubicle. And then after I got changed, you said, "Hey, Aaron." I looked at you, and you had your hands out and you were completely naked. I says, "Look." I said, "Mark, what are you doing?" And you laughed. This was in the no, that swimming pool in Ballycastle doesn't exist anymore. Or is it called the Marine or something? The Country Club, or I don't. It's the one that's close to the Marine Hotel. That one.
I think they just called it a marine pool.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that swimming pool doesn't exist anymore. The building's been shut down years ago. But yeah, it was that one. Do you remember that moment? Or was it too long ago?
I think I might vaguely remember it.
Yeah, it was a very long time ago. We were young teenagers at the time.
Peter there?
I don't remember if Peter was there or not. He might have been. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't even remember you were there. Yeah. Oh, Peter! I haven't heard from Peter in ages. I don't think we'll be
he's-
in. I don't think we'll be
I thought-
invited to his wedding anyway. What were you
I
gonna
thought
say?
he was gonna get married.
Yeah, you said he's been engaged for years.
Oh, yeah, a couple of Christmases ago we got.
Let me just check his profile to see if he's still engaged. Anybody watching the stream, this will just take a minute. It's not gonna take all day.
Well, you got 2 viewers.
2 viewers, yeah, on YouTube anyway. Let's see. So go to about. Is he engaged since 2020 December? So yeah, he's still engaged according to Facebook. So yeah, you see, we haven't kept in contact. Well, Peter hasn't kept in contact with us either. So I don't know. I'd be surprised if he invited us to the wedding since we haven't been in contact with him. But we'll see.
Was both your mum and dad there?
No, my mom wasn't invited, which was a bit scummy because my mom was a part of it. Like she's seen them all grow up. She's seen Michael grow up, and like Michael stayed in our house and such. But maybe they were just afraid that there'd be an atmosphere between her and dad. I don't know. I know she wasn't happy about it, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, in terms of my dad's side of the family, my mom is like invisible. Though some of the sisters would ask how she's doing, but that'd be about it really. I just say fine because my mom doesn't want me sharing any details to my dad's sisters because they'd be close to my dad. So I just give them a generic answer. Oh, she's doing all right, you know, just still doing the art, you know, things like that. So yeah.
At least she had Casper for company.
That's true. I know, Casper's good company. So, like, nobody on my mom's side looks like they're gonna get married. So, it doesn't look like she'll be going to any of those weddings.
Oh, what about Ryan?
Ryan's on my dad's side. Sure, he's Michael's brother.
Okay.
You know, so.
I've got to get on board the Doctor's flagship.
So. Oh fuck! I forgot. Press X.
I can use the
Behold
controls
the
to ascend
ultimate
easily.
power.
Holding down the A button will let me fly a little faster.
Indeed.
The creature's health is displayed in the lower right
Yeah, the
corner of the screen.
it is nice to meet up with everybody, but the level of talking you have to do all day, I'm not used to it. And then I'm not into drinking. You know, like at the night time, you're expected to drink a lot and get wasted. I've never been into that. You know?
Whereabouts was the wedding again?
It was in Limavady. It was in what was the place called? Let me just get it up here. Limavady. Roe Park Resort Hotel. It was a nice 4-star hotel. So it was in the country and the outskirts of Limavady.
I finally made it to the flagship. Just you,
So
Doctor.
yeah, it was alright. That was. You've been to your brother's wedding, didn't you, Mark?
You're
Johnny's,
not
yes.
away from me this
That
time.
was in Venice. Was a lot of it like sitting around all day talking to people?
Well, it started off with the church, and then there was a wee bit of sitting around outside, but that was eventually ended by big, massive, giant photo taken in front of like one of the buildings. Maybe it was a cathedral or something.
All right.
And then after that, it was basically the rest was just like the 9-course meal.
All right. And then, did you party afterwards, or did you just leave?
Well, that basically was the party, really. But,
All right. So people weren't
we-
getting wasted and such.
not really.
How can this be?
All right. Very different to the one I went to then. So yeah. So after the course, should everybody just leave then?
Yeah, I think some people just left one at a time, and eventually we just left. And then
Yeah.
Huey had a big argument with the taxi driver.
Oh Jesus.
Android?
Was there a bit of a language barrier there?
Too?
I don't know. I mean, he spoke English, so I'm sure he understood what he was saying.
Yeah.
And it was all because of the of the amount we had to pay when we got there.
All right. Oh yeah. A lot of them ripped the hand out of it.
Like he wasn't even the one paying. It was Stephen who was paying.
I know, but he was probably thinking on behalf of Stephen. He was. So, was it Stephen's wedding then?
Oh, Johnny's.
Oh, Johnny's. All right. Okay.
Stephen was with us, and Johnny and Paul was with my dad's family.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, because Johnny's the daddy's boy, isn't he?
His mum would say, "Yep."
Fair enough. I forgot to get the chat back up open there, just in case somebody was messaging me. Well, is that the only wedding you've been to?
So far,
Aye. We're 1-to-1 then. Oh yeah.
I could have went to Stephen's second wedding, but that was a private one. But he did say the third one. He said that would definitely be invited.
The third one. Oh, is he single? Oh, he's with the other girl, isn't he?
In Thailand, yeah.
That girl with the long name, I don't remember.
And we are invited to Rhiannon's next year, so Scotland.
You're invited to who, sorry?
Rhiannon's.
Rhiannon's getting married?
I told you that.
Oh, I don't remember. Jesus. She must have matured a bit if there's a guy willing to marry her, like.
He's from Scotland.
It'd be funny if Warden knew him.
I can't remember exactly. I think he's sort of teaching too, but maybe on a different level. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Alright, that's interesting. What age is she? She's in her mid-20s, isn't she?
But about a year or two younger than me.
Aye, so she'd be about 25 or 26. Fair enough. God, they all grow up so fast, don't they? So that's interesting. So the wedding's gonna be in Scotland then?
Yeah, because he's from Scotland.
Oh, I know that, but like she's from Ireland, so maybe they could have chance it could have been in
Well,
Ireland.
I think she lives with him now.
That's fair enough. But even then, like some women are like, well, I grew up in Ireland, so I would have wanted to have the wedding there. I don't know. It's up to them at the end of the day. But yeah, that'd be good. You'll be able to experience that. It'd be funny if you went to Scotland for the wedding, and then one day Warden answers the door and you go, "Hello, Warden." Mark, how the hell did you find me? I have my ways.
I'm pretty sure he would think I was a stalker.
Probably. Well, maybe you could say, I don't. Where does Warden live? I think he lives in Falkirk. I remember him saying.
Don't know.
I think I remember him saying it's Falkirk. If the wedding happened to be in Falkirk, you could ask to meet up with him or something. It's up to you. Ryan was saying to me, like, he was saying me and him should meet up in England and go to like a Comic-Con event. So there's one in Manchester. I think it's in July. So so I've sent him that message. So all goes according to plan. We'll meet up in Manchester and go to that event.
Nice.
What's that?
Said nice.
Nice. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he lives in Preston, and Preston's very close to Manchester, so yeah, that's why he wanted me to look up events in Manchester. That's fair enough. But yeah, it'll be interesting.
Just find it more interesting. You have a more friendly relation with your cousins rather than your actual brothers.
Yeah, well, me and Fitton sort of we talk to each other, like we get on. We're not tight, but we'd be friendly, you know. We'd be friendly enough. Wouldn't be like super close. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you're like that with at least one of your brothers. You aren't like super close, but you're like, you get on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. I know me and Fitton have fallen out quite a few times in the past. So I understand why you say that. Krister and me, there's been a few times I've tried to push the boat out and get on with him, like with the gaming online, but as my mom would say, he's just too selfish. So me and Krister don't talk to each other at all. I'm sure if we were forced to talk to each other we would, but we definitely don't like each other. I don't like Krister because I think he's very selfish and very angry. Krister doesn't like me because I don't bend his every whim. So
Now, Doctor, you will tell me everything.
like, do you remember him and Gerald being very rude to me on the internet? And then he was saying, "Oh, it's just banter." He denied it, and then when I sent my dad the video evidence, Krister went, "Oh, it's just banter." And then a week later, he expected me to go down to his new house and fix it up for him. And I was like, you insulted me, and you're expecting me to help you fix up your house? You know, I don't understand how somebody could think that way. Can you understand that logic, Mark?
Shadow and Omega? Why, you traitor! You two are going to stop me?
Unless it was his way of trying to make up to you?
No. Definitely wasn't.
I need to know. Those
It was
aliens,
his way of trying to
the ones
use me. That was
look
it.
like me. Am I?
That's not how you make up to somebody, Mark. You make up to somebody by saying, "Look, do you want to go out for a meal, my treat?" You know, that's making up to somebody. Making up to somebody's like, "Right, Mark, I'm gonna make up to you by inviting you to my house, and you can hoover all my floors, and wash all my dishes, and clean my clothes, and iron my shirt." You know, does that sound like me? If say we fell out, does that sound like me making up to you?
Certainly not.
No, that's what it's like. So no, I don't know. I need to remember how to fight Eggman here. Oh yeah, I think you have to get the little weapon. Oh no, that's not it. It's this little cannon thing.
Oh no.
Oh no, my power is going down.
Know your place, android.
So yeah. Oops. for God's sake, I messed up. Oh. Damn, not here.
Where, Shadow? Where do you want it to happen?
Anywhere but here.
Okay, next level. Little shadow androids just walking about.
I know. Shadow androids. Well, I've nearly beat him anyway. He's not exactly a challenge. He's not exactly a challenge, is he? Just had to...
Oh, you asked for it. No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
I remember Some Call Me Johnny making a big deal about how much Eggman talks in this, but I've beat him really quick. Like he's already... Well, he's nearly dead. He's not dead yet, but...
This is only one boss.
Lights out!
Just you wait and see.
Curse you, Sonic! I mean, Shadow.
An android? Me?
Remember
Believe you.
somebody on a live stream that Some Call Me Johnny was on? He said Eggman created Shadow, or Gerald created Shadow because he was a lonely old man. he wanted, yeah. Oh jeez, some of the fan theories. Yeah, Krister's got his house all fixed up, I think now. He got Dad, Mom, and Fitton to help him out.
The pieces are coming together.
He's also got
This ultimate life form
he's got one or two
converged
jobs that
into
pay
one.
well.
He
Like for the fire service, he is a physio person.
must be the android
So
Dr. Eggman created.
he's very sly. He knows how to get the right jobs and the big money and all that stuff. Sell himself.
Going straight to the place you created.
So yeah, he's doing well for himself. His girlfriend is like, I think she's a vet. I'm not sure if she has her own business or not. I don't remember.
You wish you'd never created me.
Yeah. The one thing about Krister is, as soon as Krister picks up women like chocolate in a sweet shop, like he knows as soon as he dumps one, he picks one up a week later. It's ridiculous. Like I've never seen anyone like pick up women so successfully. I think it's just the muscles. In fact, he can sell himself, and he has the muscles. So there's always going to be women that are into that. You know. I mean, these women don't realize that they're being used, but that's what they're into. I found out Dirty Boy's single now. I thought he was... Found out his girlfriend broke up with him, so I don't know why that is. I should probably find out what he was really like. Oh, there's no...
Activate the volcanic defense. Head to the center of the base.
Head to the center of the base. Oh, I'll just head to the center of the base. That sounds easier. I am the Eggman. So I don't think there's, well, I'll ask Michael just in case, because I don't know when he gets back from his honeymoon, but I could ask him if he wants to go with us to QCon. Hopefully he won't take Krister and Jared. I can tolerate Krister. Not so much Jared. But we'll see anyway.
What is it that you don't like about him?
Sure, I told you. Remember, they were saying stuff. Remember the stuff they
Aside
said?
from that.
Well, he would just be very insulting towards me. So I would, like, I could. What happened was, he knew he called me gay all the time, but he eventually figured out that I didn't care about that. So then he decided to be more insulting and more insulting. So and then that's what he's like. He just enjoys insulting people. So yeah. And Krister's like that too, but Krister wouldn't be he wouldn't be insulting to that level. So, but he's happy enough to laugh along. So he is. Whenever somebody is being insulting. So yeah. And also because the reason why I would tolerate Krister is because Krister's my brother at the end of the day. Jared's only my second cousin. Like, if I like it or not, Krister's always gonna be a part of my life, even if he's in the distance. Jared doesn't have to be a part of my life. He doesn't at all. So that's the difference, Mark. That is. Oh fuck! I'm going the wrong way here. For some reason.
The wrong way.
For some reason, it put me in the opposite direction. Hold on, I'll go back down here. But trust me when I say, Mark, the stream would be a lot worse if I didn't ban those two. Trust me. They'd be insulting everybody. They'd be literally insulting everybody and driving everybody away. So that's why they're banned. So. And you usually say that you miss, whenever anybody leaves, you always say you miss them. I've never heard you say that you've missed Krister or Jared.
Well, if I did, you'd be very mad at me.
Oh, well, true. That is true. But I'm giving you a chance to be honest here. I promise I won't react. Do you miss them?
Doctor, at last I'll hear the truth.
Not really.
Well, there you are. There you have nothing to worry about. Anyway. I don't know why Michael likes them so much. I don't. I think it's...
He's in their age group?
Well, there's that, but I think it's just that they grew up being friends for so long. I think that's why he turns a blind eye to it. And I do also know whenever Michael came on, they would behave themselves a bit more, so... There's that too. But I think he knows what they're like. But because he said to me one time,
You're going straight to hell.
why do you have Krister and Jared on your stream? Are you not scared they'll scare people away? But what was I gonna say? But yeah, I think he just puts up with them just because they've been friends for so long, you know. Oh, yeah. I know this is supposed to be an easy boss of the Eggman. The Eggman!
Money.
He was exposing his rear to us. This is probably the dumbest thing Eggman's ever done, like creating a machine that whenever it's hit, it helps you.
No, my beautiful rings.
damaged him a wee bit. He's doing a runner.
Chaos Blast!
Strike at Eggman's cock.
Pardon?
It'd be funny if he says I'll strike at Eggman's cockpit, but it'd be funny if like there was a problem with the audio and it just went strike at Eggman's cock.
Mega!
What the? What? You'll see what happens in a wee minute, but I don't understand because it still rings. I did not expect that to kill me. Okay, yeah.
You just fell through the floor.
Do you think that was a glitch, or do you think I got killed by him?
It was definitely a...
Yeah. Wonder if it'd be too late to clip it. Let's see if I can get on D Live here. Yeah, hold on. This will just take a wee second. Oh, well. What the? What? Let me just see here. I'll just say clip. Hold on. Clip through floor. Strike at Eggman's cock. I'll just keep the full minute because that was actually funny. Grand and start. There we are. Right, I'll stay away from the bombs just in case that happens again.
I like my bombs.
Yeah. Not Shadow Fever. Why did I program that into my machine? Another Chaos Blast will do the trick. Whoops. Whoops. Right, let's try that again. Alright. My beautiful rings. Oh, for God's sake. Damn it, I was going too slow. Right, get him on. Get him on there. Oh, so it can work for him too. No, he's not very good on it. He's just crapping them out.
Yes, Omega, just jump in the lava.
He's flame proof. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. What the hell? Oh, come on, no! What? This boss fight's really weird. Not Shadow Fever. Let's do it again. One more will do the trick.
Wow, that takes so weak damage.
Yeah, it didn't really take much health off him. Come on. Oh, he's nearly dead. Okay, just one more. He's dead.
Don't drop them here.
You killed him.
No,
Yeah.
this can't be.
No.
Stop that.
And then this is the one where
Sorry,
Shadow
Doctor,
kills him.
But this is the end for you.
I know the final mission of this game like makes it so a lot of these missions never happen, but in my canon, these are all different dimensions. These are all different dimensions of Sonic that where each ending is different. That's my theory. So in this, Shadow does kill Eggman. Well, no, this isn't the one Shadow kills Eggman. There's another storyline that Shadow kills Eggman in, I believe.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate battle life form created by Eggman. You may have created me, Doctor, but I will now lead this empire and androids will rule. This is who I am. Eggman.
Oh, he does kill him.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
I would have liked if they hadn't blacked that out, and we see Shadow knock him out, and then Omega shoot him full of lead. You know? Would you have wanted to see that, Mark?
No.
Sure, you watch gory stuff all the time.
Yeah, but this is a Sonic game.
Okay, I bet. Well, maybe in Sonic the comic they're a bit more gory with it. Well, at least Shadow like had some empathy. Like he knocked him out. He didn't kill him when he was conscious. He knocked him out, and then Omega killed him when he was unconscious. See, oh, you can't skip the credits. Okay. I unlocked the vacuum egg. Library. Oops. What have I done? Okay. Alright, so it'll either be the good or evil path, whatever. What have I done? Oh shit, I just selected the freaking cutscenes. Right, I need to get out of this. Oh dear. Now how do I get out of this? Do I have to watch all this? Right, exit.
Press start.
It's alright, I got out of it. Okay. Westopolis. I'm glad this level wasn't put into Sonic Generations,
Time to go and fulfill
because
this.
it doesn't deserve it. I don't think any level from Shadow the Hedgehog got into Sonic Generations, did it?
Nope.
No. Not even in the 3DS version either. I mean, Sonic 06 was a pretty bad game, but
There
Drive Off.
should
Should
a
we
Chaos
be good or
Emerald
evil,
somewhere in
Mark?
this city.
Hello, Warden.
How's it going, Warden?
Well, you always preferred to be an evil, didn't you?
Chaos Emerald.
Yeah. I'll be good for a change. Unless you want me to be evil, it's up to you.
There should be a Chaos
No,
Emerald
be
somewhere in
good.
this city.
Let's
show the
black
Good boy.
We mean business.
Alright.
Be like Toby and be a good boy.
Hold on. Why can't I exit out of this? Don't sound too excited to see me. Oh no, we are, Warden, we are. You know about my voice. Why can't I exit out of this?
There should be a
Oh, it's because I haven't met up with Sonic and... Long time no see, treasure hunter. Right, so we had to kill all the black creatures.
Nice job, Shadow.
I was just saying, Warden, if is it Falkirk you live in? If Mark's niece is getting married in Scotland, so if by some chance it was in the same town, maybe you could meet up or something. Whoops.
What the heck is happening?
You free to come on the voice chat, Warden? Ah, no!
Not here.
Where? Do you know where she's getting married in Scotland, Mark?
I haven't a clue.
Well, you'll find. I'm sure you'll find out whenever. You're eating off. Fair enough. Fair enough. You'll find out for closer to the time, I suppose. But Mark, you can let Warden know whenever you do find out.
Until next year.
Well, next year, whatever.
Hey, Shadow. That's one of the Chaos Emeralds.
So it is. Shadow, stop at once.
Let's show the black people. We mean business.
Damn it.
That's helpful, Mark.
He had to end the stream suddenly because his daughter kept hitting him.
That's kids for you.
Smash 'em.
Kids do that all the time.
Yeah, smash 'em up.
My dad thought it was a good idea to bring his kids to Michael's wedding. And then he kept complaining, oh, shouldn't have brought these bloody kids with me.
What the kids do?
Well, they're fine whenever there's other people around, but when it's just him and Gemma, they'll like start fighting each other, and Orin would start hitting Eva, and yeah, apparently it's not a pretty sight. Doesn't make me want to have kids, but
You stop hitting your sister.
Hold your position.
I still find it shocking that people think this is the worst Sonic game. It's definitely worse, I think.
What are you talking about? 06 is the worst.
I know, but there is. I have watched the odd video which says this, where somebody has said this is the worst Sonic game. It's definitely not the worst. And Mark, you're wrong. Sonic Boom is the worst Sonic game. I thought you would have known that since we both played it.
You played it, I just watched.
You played a little bit of it.
Maybe I played only a good bit.
Yeah. Do you remember the worm boss? You played against that.
So I mean, I've only played maybe a little bit, but not as much as you.
Not as much as me, because you didn't want to play. I kept offering you, and you said no.
This is not the grill.
It's a shit game.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough. I can't really argue with that. It was so bad we quit halfway through. What was that? Thanks for subscribing to YouTube, Harford. I'll get the wee subscriber bird here.
Subscriber
Thank you
bird.
very much. Hey, Casper, don't be frightened. It's just a toy. Casper's just sitting in the corner. He's just sort of looking a bit fearful, and if I was doing that. Oh, he's walking back over now. Yeah. Oh, there he is. He's on the bed.
We're done for.
I'm Casper.
Casper's a lad.
Man, money, you bear, you some money, you bear.
This song is stuck in your head.
Stuck on my head.
Indeed it is, Mark. Indeed it is. No. You've never been drunk, have you, Mark?
Tipsy.
Just tipsy. How many did you have when you were tipsy?
And 6.
6? Jesus. The thing I don't understand about drinking is that it makes you have to keep running to the toilet. I mean, is it not a pain in the arse getting drunk?
It was definitely a pain in the arse.
I know, it's like people do that all the time. There's people that go out drinking every night.
Once I find all of the
And
emeralds,
they do that every night. I mean, you can take shots, which get you drunk faster, so you're not drinking as much fluid.
Why'd you get the emerald?
Shit. Oh well. I went into autopilot.
Amy Rose is here.
AmyRose.exe. It's a friggin' Halloween Amy Rose. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that mission again. God damn it. Gonna have to wait for this now. I messed up. PPP. Hey, Casper. God's sake, let me skip.
Woof.
I'm gonna have to quit here. Right. Say new game. Who are you, Mark? And how do you know my name?
Of course I know your name, Arn.
You could say that when you're in a wedding, when you're at that wedding, and somebody says hi, Mark, and you don't know them, you can go, "Who are you? And how do you know my name?" There you go, Mark. There's a conversation starter for you when you're at that wedding.
So, did you use my little stupid, pointless sentences? In
I haven't really had a chance to because I've been matching up with women and they just haven't been getting back to me, so haven't had a chance to be honest. But they're saved on the computer just in case. This is for my friend.
Won't forget this. Thank you.
My eye shall keep an eye on me. Whoops. Whoops. No, he's not. He's attacking me. I noticed in this game you can't actually kill the soldiers. They just lie on the ground, and you can't attack them anymore. That probably would have put the age rating up if you had been able to do that.
Oh, but killing aliens is okay.
Aye, because they're not human. They are lesser life.
Well, that's racist.
Well, they're just seen as monsters, aren't they? They're not.
Imagine if we got invaded by aliens right now. They'd be like, "Look at the way you've treated our kind in movies and video games," saying that we are no greater life than yours. Like that Russian girl. How dare you! How dare you!
Oh yeah, right. Donald Trump's best friend. Oh, they actually count as aliens, those friggin'... Or do they? Oh, no, they don't. Sonic's like, yeah, smash them up!
Yeah, smash them up!
Sonic Heroes. Don't know what the purpose is of destroying the little pink plants. Get 'em, boys. Still have. Whoops. Stop. I'll just slowly walk up here and jump. What are these keys?
Oh, key. Where really opens? Door, probably, something?
Well, I could open a chest. Who's to say?
Touché.
The key in my job opens up the trolley.
Trolley.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Oh, the letter trolley.
The letter trolley. Well, they call it a high capacity trolley. Because it's a heavy big thing. You wouldn't want that thing falling on you.
Here comes Mum.
Oh, you at your mom's house then, or your house, Ron? I take you.
in.
Which
I'm
house?
I'm in my house.
Yeah. Do you switch between your house and Hugh's house?
Only when I have to look after the dogs when he's away at work.
Ah, fair enough. Lovely wee dogs.
His cousin's wedding was in the Mabadi. I think Limavady looks like a nice place to live, but Fitton thinks it's a shithole. Better not let Hugh hear him say that.
You know, I said, why do you think that? And he goes, well, it's a lot like Coleraine. I don't know, it looks more scenic than Coleraine to me. Like, Ballymena is definitely not a place you want to live.
I think Mum likes Limavady.
Yeah.
Let's show the black creature.
No, if Hugh heard him say that, he probably might lose respect for him.
He's entitled to his opinion, I suppose. Is Hugh from Limavady?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
He was born and raised, but Mum was from Belfast.
Yeah.
Not yourself, he can hear you.
I just need to find 2 more of those. Fuck, I messed up.
Not here.
Hi,
No,
Jel.
Jel.
You coming on?
But she was too busy with Mother's Day to come on.
As Shrek would say, you fought wrong.
Number 10. Don't. Just give it 5 more minutes.
Yes. Okay.
2 black creatures.
What are those black creatures? I do know that was a complaint. Finding like all the people to kill. That was. I'll search this place from top to bottom.
People complained about the game. I thought people made fun. Were joking about the game when it came out. Like they couldn't take it seriously. Like Shadow with a handgun. It's like, come.
Yeah. Exactly. How's it going, Jill?
Alright. How are you guys?
Ah, it's just a quiet day for me. How was Mother's Day?
So I just kind of got home and my husband's sleeping, so he told me to wake him up like 4:30ish, and then we're gonna go out to eat. So.
Alright. Fair enough.
I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Yeah, no problem. So did you see your mother then?
No, my mom's out in Michigan, so.
Alright.
But I did try to call her, and she wasn't home. I'm thinking she's just busy doing her Mother's Day thing, so I told her I'll just call her back a little bit later.
Yeah, because the way Mark made it sound like, he made it sound like you're actually gonna go out and see your mom.
No. They live in Michigan, so. I mean, I know at some point I gotta go visit them once my son's out of school, but that's debatable. Well,
Well,
that's just a whole new
it's
story.
your life, you know what it is. You do what you want. But yeah, the wedding was
yeah.
interesting that I went to.
Yeah.
It was it was pretty much sitting around talking all day. That was what it was. Which got a bit exhausting. Like at the end, people were drinking and getting drunk and such.
Yeah.
And I'm not really into that, so I just went to bed.
Right.
No. But yeah, it was, and then my auntie was saying to me, why don't you go and try and find yourself a girl here? And I was saying, well, most women here are related to me, so I don't think that's a good idea. So,
Right.
so
Was there no?
nah, it would have been too risky because there's a lot of ones I know that are related to me but I don't really know them. So I could have ended up chatting up somebody that was related to me. So no, definitely not a risk I would have wanted to take. Seeing as I don't know them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of all my family members live really far away from me, so I don't really know a lot of them. Like there's ones that the last time I seen them was when they were kids, and all of a sudden they're adults, which of course they look nothing like they did as kids. Like you wouldn't recognize them with all the makeup on and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there no dancing at the wedding? I mean, at the after party?
Ah, yeah, the after party. Yeah, the music was so loud you couldn't hear yourself talk. So, yeah. That was what it was like. Have you been to weddings like that?
Like with dancing and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to quite a bit
But
of weddings.
the dancing, would it be like the music being really loud where you can't hear yourself talk?
It depends, really. It depends on the music that's picked, I guess.
Well, I'll say it didn't matter what music was playing. The music was so loud you couldn't hear yourself talk.
Then yeah, no, not really. No.
Alright. Well, I suppose it was somebody from my dad's side, and my dad's side are known to be party people, so that's probably why it was like that. They love the drink, they love the partying. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, it was all right, all things considering. So it was. It's a good thing I did go to bed because I was the one that was driving home the next day, and they say alcohol stays in your system for quite a while. Yeah. Oh no!
Damn, not here.
Did you have some good food?
It was all right. Just your typical hotel food. So it was. You know, but it was all right. So it was.
Yeah.
And then they forgot to give us the cake. They forgot to give us some cake, so before we left, I got some cake to take home with me. I asked them for some cake.
Good.
And there were 3 flavors, and I said to my mom, cut off a little bit of each, so you can have the free flavors, and she ended up just eating all of the one flavor. And I said, well, I was hoping to try that one myself. He goes, well, I helped you with your wedding. I helped you prepare for the wedding, so think of it as paying me back. It was so yummy I couldn't help myself.
So were you part of the bride or the groom as far as
part of the
relationship-wise?
groom's family.
Oh, okay.
He'd be my cousin, so but yeah, it was alright. And then the next morning we went for a forest walk
Disgusting black
with my
creatures.
dad's
Get
kids, and my dad's kids are so spoiled. You walk literally for 5 minutes and they're like, I'm tired. I can't walk anymore. Can we turn back? Actually, it was less than 5 minutes. The little girl had to be carried the whole way, and the little boy was complaining all the way that he was tired. Well, I suppose that's kids, isn't it? Kids do that.
Yeah.
I'm back.
How's it going, Mark?
Welcome back.
Come on, up you come. Come on.
Is this Snowball you're talking to?
It is. How did you guess?
Sweet, Shadow.
Lucky guess, because I didn't think you'd be talking to Susie like that. You'd probably be a bit more stern of Susie.
How about a little friendly competition? Don't be
Get your ass over.
Does Susie be winding you up more?
Chaos Emerald in this city. Our mission here is done.
I like how Sonic's just chilling with the villain.
Guess that means
Up you come.
welcome to the next level. Let's go.
Come on.
Get back.
Come.
She doesn't want to get up. She doesn't want to get up, Mark.
No, you want to get up. There you go.
You know you want to, don't you?
You silly punch. Alright, so what happened in the shop?
Huh?
You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
Well, I can. I mean, I just kind of went and I just decided on my Discord already, but I don't mind. It's fine. So basically, you know, I was just like ringing up everybody, or ringing up this one jerky dude, like, you know, like I do with every customer. And then as I'm just finishing up ringing him up, he decides to take a whole freaking thing of, a whole sleeve of the plastic grocery bags, and he didn't even ask. So
Yeah.
I grabbed them back from him, and I was like, you can't have all of those. You know, it's fine if you just take like one or two, but you can't just take all of them.
Yeah.
And he's all like, well, for that matter, then you might as well just double bag all my stuff, and that way I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
That's kind of what upset me. And then I just kind of had to leave for a few minutes. I had somebody else take over. Well, one of the other like managers or supervisors came over and wanted to talk to me, want to know what happened. I just went and sat down in the office for a few minutes just to calm down, and then I went back, and then it felt time for my last break. It just upset me. So I
Yeah.
was fine for I was fine for like most of the day, and then just that one. All it took was the one person, you know. I just. Yeah, so it kind of upset me.
He wouldn't have said that if he was dealing with like a big bruiser at the till. He wouldn't have put up much resistance, I don't think. But he'd probably seen because he was bigger than you. He probably thought he could.
Well, it was an older, like, he was like an older guy too. I don't mean just, he wasn't like a big young guy. He was like just an older guy, and he was just cranky, and he just decided that he was gonna take a whole damn sleeve of our bags. For one thing, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And you know, we kind of need them for other people, and so I grabbed them back from him because he had put them in his cart. I'm like, sir, you can't just take a whole sleeve of them like that. I mean, fine if you want to take one or two, but then, you know, he didn't even ask. And even if he did ask, we'd be like, well, no, you can't have all of them. You can take like maybe one or two.
Yeah.
So he's just being a, you know what.
Yeah. Well, that's fair enough. Well, hopefully you won't see him again. But
Yeah.
if it was me and he kept going against me, I'd probably just end up shouting at him. But we're all different, I suppose.
Yeah. Normally when I get the jerky people, I don't even see them anymore, which is good.
Yeah.
They usually end up going to somebody else or going to another store, which is fine by me because I could really care less.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not going to follow the rules, and it's, you know, hopefully he does get moved to a different store. Well, he decides just to go to somewhere else. Yeah. Aside from that, is your day being all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Well,
Yesterday I had this. I was walking Casper, minding my own business, and I heard some guy saying, "You fucking," and then I looked left, and I seen some angry guy looking right at me, and he kept saying the F word towards me, and he looked extremely angry, and I just kept walking, and then I heard him say, "Get back here!" And then I looked behind me, and he was glaring at me, and then I just decided to walk on. But I told my mom not to walk around that area because he seemed a bit hostile. But I don't he must have mistook me for somebody else because I don't know him, so I don't know why he was getting it. The only thing I can think of is that Casper always like snarls at random dogs, so maybe Casper snarled at his dog or something, but he never attacked his dog or anything. He probably just growled at him.
yeah.
But either that or the guy could be on drugs or could be drinking. But yeah. But it didn't stop me walking past his house today. I walked past his house today just to see if he'd be there, and he wasn't.
Yeah, yesterday, even though yesterday wasn't Mother's Day, they usually like the day before the holiday, and then sometimes the day of, depending on whatever the holiday is. So like, day before Mother's Day, all of us that were moms, we were given a flower, and then we got a Happy Mother's Day pin, along with a cupcake. So that was yesterday. And then today we were just given like another flower because today was actual Mother's Day.
Have you ever had somebody? Do you play Minecraft? No, I don't. Sorry, buddy. Have you ever had a guy the way I described in your store before? Like somebody who's just being really verbally aggressive?
Oh well, no, not that aggressive. Well, no, That's kind of hard because I mean sometimes we just get those real what peoples, and depending on what the situation is, and it's like
probably not as bad as the guy I was talking about though.
Yeah. It's just depending on what the situation is.
Yeah. Well, that's life, I suppose. That is.
Toxic's like, oh man.
Very dark on your webcam.
Is it?
Yeah, why is it dark? I just noticed that.
Oh jeez, it is dark, isn't it? Hold on. Still dark. Hold on, I'll try and brighten it up. Well, one of you could have said something sooner. Jesus Christ.
Well, sorry.
Hold on.
I just thought you knew, so I didn't really say anything.
No, I didn't know. Hold on, I'll turn the light on. Just give me a second here. How long has it been dark for, Mark?
Well, it's been dark since I popped on.
What
Go.
about you, Mark? How long has it been dark for?
I don't watch your webcam, I watch the game.
Oh, right, fair enough. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter. As Mark says, most people just watch the game anyway, so that's alright. It's because I didn't want to waste electric having the light on whenever it wasn't dark. I can see you now, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I was the man of mystery. Exactly, that was. What? That just the rubble just kind of pushed me to the side there. It's a bit weird. Let's give him a hand. Have you been watching much Netflix, Jelbean?
I'm watching. What am I watching? Oh, I'm watching. It's called Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045 right now.
Is that the new film?
Yeah, that's the newest Ghost in the Shell.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm like halfway. I don't remember. I don't know how many seasons. Because usually when there's seasons of stuff that I enjoy watching, I don't like to know ahead of time because if I do that, then I know when it's going to be the end. So I surprise myself and I just kind of wait until I find when the last season is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm on season 1, episode 4 right now, and I'm like halfway through episode 4 in season 1. So.
Do you know a YouTuber named Iodin? No. I'm guessing he's a Minecraft YouTuber. Also bear in mind, I'm guessing you're a lot younger than me, so if you're a lot younger than me, there's a good chance you watch a lot of different people than what I would watch, just because there's different target demographics. Different from different generations and all that. Anyway.
But yeah, speaking of graphics, the graphics on that one that I'm watching, it's pretty good. I like it.
I'm 9, yeah. I didn't think you'd be that young, but yeah.
Are you allowed to be on here? You're 9 years old. Are you allowed to be?
Well, technically
there's
not.
way younger people than that on YouTube.
Well, yeah. Well,
Younger
technically,
than
isn't the age on YouTube like 13? See, that's it. You don't know who you're talking to until they give you information.
I think 9 is too young.
Yeah.
Sorry, not to put you down or anything toxic. I'm not trying to put you down. I'm just saying, I think 9 is too young.
Jelbean's a mother, you see.
Yeah.
Oh God, I glitched. Bye.
Oh.
All right, you scared him off.
Sorry.
That's all
Sorry,
right.
Aaron. That was not my purpose.
I hope your studies go well, get good grades and all that. Oh well.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, maybe. That's just how it goes. Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on. So, oh yeah, you're talking about Ghost in the Shell, weren't you?
Yeah, Ghost in the Shell. Yep.
Yeah, that's alright. That is. Did you watch the anime back in the day?
I watched some of them. I don't remember which ones I watched because there was some I don't think I ended up watching, but then there was other ones I did watch. I also remember which ones I watched. I think I watched more of, because there was another one that was more like animated. Like I don't mean like anime, but because like this one is animated, not anime, but it's animated.
Oh, like CGI?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, CGI, because that's what this one is. I think the last one I watched was also another CGI one, but I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah.
I might have watched a little bit of some actual like anime ones too, but it's been such a long time I don't remember.
Yeah. I remember I don't remember which one I watched, but the anime was really good.
Yeah, I think you would like this newest one that's on there. I mean, if you're into that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try it at some point. So well.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah, on Netflix. I've been watching Better Call Saul. It's like a crime drama. It's like a spin-off of Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. I think you were talking about that.
Oh yeah, I was. I've also been watching some films like I watched Big Daddy. Do you know that know your fella? What's his name? Who's that? Who's that fella in Happy Gilmore, the main character? Mark, you should know him. Adam Sandler, yeah. Adam Sandler's the main. Yeah, he's the main character in Big Daddy. It's quite funny film.
Sounds familiar. I think I've seen that.
Starts off, he's in his 30s. He has no. He's a layabout. Basically, he doesn't work, and he's extremely lazy. Like he'll spill milk on the ground and he'll just cover it up with newspapers. But one day a kid comes to the house, and he mistakes Adam Sandler for his dad. And
okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Adam
I
decides to
watched
take
that.
him in.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah. Have you seen it, Mark?
Nope.
It's a great wee film. If you're on Netflix, you should watch it. It's called Big Daddy. So yeah, it's just about him bonding with this kid and teaching him stuff.
Oh, I'm also watching on Netflix. Hold on, let me if I can go back. It's an anime. I'm watching. Oh, stop! Don't talk. It's called Orphans Mobile Suit Gundam.
Oh, Mobile Suit Gundam. Oh yes.
Yeah. So I'm also
I haven't watched that
well.
one that you've watched, but I've watched Mobile Suit Gundam animes before. Is this an anime you're watching, or is this another CGI?
No, that one actually is a anime.
Is this a new one?
Yeah, I think that's the newest one. I think. I'm not
Because I haven't
positive.
heard of it, so it must be new.
Yeah, I like it.
So,
Good so far. I'm usually not into the whole Gundam thing normally, but I just like that one.
Yeah. Mr. Frankfurt 123 sent a lemon. Thanks very much. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yeah.
We were talking about anime.
What do you like about it, Jelvin?
And robots find each other stuff.
Aye, but she said she didn't like the other ones. So there must be something
Is he
else.
snoring? Is your dog snoring?
Aye, Susie does that a lot.
Snoring's weird.
Well, Shih Tzus
Anyway.
have breathing problems. That's why they snore.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww.
You should have heard my brother snoring in the hotel room. Do you think that's bad? He was like, it's actually a lot louder than that. I can't even do it as loud as what he does. But
Yeah.
it was so loud I had my earplugs in and I could hear him as clear as day. So,
Yeah.
but trust me, it was a lot worse than Susie snoring.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know. I just like it, and because, you know, not just because Mark said because there's fighting in it, but it's. I don't know.
Is
it's
it the
hard to explain
characters?
Why I like it.
Is it the characters you like? Is it the story?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit of everything, really. I mean, there's certain characters on there that I don't like because they are like a bunch of jerks and whatnot, but
Yeah.
there's other ones that are, I don't know, it's just good.
I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
gonna-
you probably would like it too if you like that.
I'm just gonna get Casper on the webcam here because he's at the edge of the bed. Let's see if I can get him.
Waspy.
See if I can get him on the webcam here. Hold on. Just put it up a little bit. Like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Go back
little
now.
Waspy.
Is it-
Wee little fish.
Now I'll go down. There you go.
Yeah, well, he has. Hi, I'm back.
Welcome
He's-
back.
He's back.
Yeah. Anyway, we were talking about that anime, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll maybe give it a try at some stage.
Yeah, so those are two I recommend.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, what else was I watching? I've been watching a little bit of Ghost Rider. And there
Okay.
was a film, and at the start was a wee bit eye-rolling because there's like a romance between the main character and this girl, and it's like, oh, for God's sake, some guys get all the bloody luck. But, and I was just kind of thinking, oh, God, I hope something happens soon because I don't want this to be a bloody love story. But yeah, thankfully something did happen. So.
Yeah, a guy sells a soul to the devil.
Yeah. Don't spoil any. Don't say any more, Mark, because I've only watched a little bit of it.
I haven't watched it at all, I don't think.
It's Nicolas Cage. Jelbean is the main character. If you
Oh,
like
okay. I think I've heard of it, but I've never watched it yet. So.
Hey, the tank just took off. We've got to catch up.
Well, yeah, I haven't watched enough to say if it's worth watching yet or not.
I guess they're coming out while we're on the topic of movies and stuff. I think yesterday we were discussing another movie that was coming out, and now I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. And then I was like, oh, I couldn't believe it. I was actually shocked that they were coming out with another one. I was like, why? And now I can't remember. That's awesome. I'm sure I'll think of it later, and I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Mark? What have you been watching?
Oh. Well, times I have to watch the football because Mum keeps putting it on.
Soccer for Jelbean.
Yeah.
Soccer!
They've even started changing it in this country to the highlights called Soccer AM, don't they? Yeah. What was I gonna say? God damn it, this hero mission's really difficult.
Why don't you try shooting the spaceship? It'll be a lot quicker.
Well, good point, but I need to get a gun, Mark. I need a gun. I'll need to find myself a gun. Get a gun from Gun. Steal his.
So which Sonic is this person?
This is Shadow, the
Shadow.
baddest hedgehog out.
Oh.
Oh, God's sake, I ran out of.
Uh,
And you
toxic
should-
left again.
And you should grab that gun crate. Oh, yeah. Found it. Oh no! For fuck's sake, I'm home to. Damn this game and it's auto homing.
Yeah.
Damn, not here. Oh, fuck's sake, this game is so ridiculous. Anyway.
It's a game where you play as a hedgehog shooting people. Of course it's going to be ridiculous.
My bike. Has anybody seen my bike? No, maybe I'll just. No. I don't think I can restart. No, I can't. I'm out of lives. Can't even restart anymore.
What?
Does this game look like something you would like, Jelbean, or is it too manly?
I wouldn't really say manly, but
It's a bunch of greys.
it's
Come on, that cat game she plays was more violent than this.
I was thinking because of the dull color palette.
just not my game.
Is it because I said it was manly?
No.
It's not colorful enough.
I don't know. I just had lots of interest of playing Sonic stuff. I used to. There was this game I got a while back. I think I told you guys about it. And it was for the regular for PlayStation, and it was Sonic. Oh yeah, I did tell you about that one. It was the Sonic Heroes one. That game sucked. I hate that one.
Yeah, but that was because you picked a bad Sonic game. That's not because.
Yeah, it was a bad Sonic game. It
Like
looked
you,
good to
you
start
need to
off with, and
you
I
need to
was like,
play a good Sonic game, and then if you don't like a good Sonic game, then you can say you don't like Sonic.
yeah.
As they say, Sonic Generations or Sonic Colors is a
Yeah,
good
we have
place
that
to
one
start.
too. We have
Yeah.
Sonic Colors. That one's a little bit more challenging. I just haven't played it forever because actually we had. Oh, do we have it for the PS4? I don't know. I think we had it for the PS4, or I think we had it for the Wii actually. I don't know.
I'm
And
pretty
our
sure
Wii
you
is
had
broken.
it for the Wii.
Yeah. And our Wii doesn't work anymore, so.
Oops. Whoops. You need to pick up that alien gun. This mission is bloody as hard as balls. Hey, the tank just took off, man. I have a strategy of what to do next time, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of lives here. Is that Susie?
Yep.
Oh, Fitting was a lot louder than that. Steal that lad's gun.
Even when they're puppies, they always have troubles like that when they're sleeping.
Yeah.
They're snoring and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that like a genetic thing or what?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just the breed.
Oh.
Shih Tzus are
sucks.
just bred to have very small noses. Oh fuck! Well, I died. Susie, you said a mouthful.
I mean, it's only the second hero mission, and they already give you a very tough time travels.
I know. Oh, he's leaving again. Alright, Toxic, see you later.
Oh yeah, he said bye a while back actually.
I know he said bye. Oh, did he say that last one a while back?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh. Felt a bit uncomfortable when I found that he was 9 years old. That's it.
You got the shield down.
I know. Just have to.
There should be weapons in those red boxes, shouldn't there?
I should be. Well, I don't. Bro, I don't think so. I think they just explode. Leave it to me. The mission's failed, Sonic. I guess we have to.
You.
You?
You. Excuse me. Sorry.
You?
Choo choo Pikachu.
Oh, I bought me a cute t-shirt during my meal break because toward the end of this month, besides the fact that it's my dad's birthday, but anyways, we have Memorial Day. So I got this t-shirt that has a cat like in the center, and it has shades on it, and it's got like the red, white, and blue stripes across the shades. It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only costs like 6 something, so I'm like, yeah, I'm buying this for me.
America.
Yeah.
American colors.
Yeah.
Otaki says, as long as there's American colors, I'm happy.
Hand over that chaos
I don't buy stuff for myself that much. So.
Yeah.
Think you have a chance against me,
Well,
do you?
that's your money, like.
Look,
Yeah.
I don't take orders.
There's
Man.
definitely nothing wrong with buying
I'm not
something for
here to
yourself.
fight you either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm collecting the emeralds to find my own answers. So why
Hand
don't you
over
just
that
back off?
Chaos Emerald. Or else.
Still don't know your
So,
place, do
do you have a chance against me, do you?
Look,
Black
I don't take orders. Especially from you. I'm not here to fight you, Weaver. I'm collecting the emeralds to find my own answers. So why don't you just take off?
Still don't know your place,
We're
do
talking.
you?
Bring it on.
Black Bull, I summon you.
Is this the Mark dub?
The wrath of Black Arms.
Right. Woohoo! Now we're talking. Bring it on.
Come, Black Bull. Bring this entire city, its inhabitants to ash.
Hey, check you out, big guy. Let's have some fun.
And not in that kind of way, dirty boy.
I hope not, Sonic, because classic Sonic would never make a stupid joke like that.
If they made it like a 15, you'd make a stupid joke like that. Oh, for God's sake. Blackout.
So if you remembered what that film was yet, Jill?
No.
Is it the Sonic movie?
No, there's no Sonic.
Has anybody watched the second Sonic movie?
Not yet.
Oh God!
What was that?
What the heck?
Is that Mark?
Oh yeah, blame me.
Or was it Jelvin then?
That wasn't me.
Is there somebody else on this thing?
It was not me.
No, it's just the two of us. Well,
She just said, "Oh God."
Yeah,
I-
because I heard that noise. So I was like, oh, that was not me.
Maybe just Susie snoring.
No, I heard a or something.
Did somebody touch their microphone or touch their laptop? Whenever that happened?
Oh yeah, was it me?
Did you hear that as well, Mark? The little squeak thing?
No.
Then it probably was you then, because me and
It
Jelbean both...
wasn't me.
Jelbean, I know I was saying, because if me and Jelbean heard it and you didn't hear it, then it probably came from your side. I don't know what it was, but it could have just been a brief interference. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We're making a bigger deal out of it than what we actually should be.
Art giggles.
Mark giggle? I didn't even hear him giggle.
Yeah, he just giggled.
Mark said he's thinking about going to like an anime event with me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in
Sounds
June.
like fun.
I think it's on the 18th or 19th of June. One of those days you can go. So we'll see. Man. Should be
It's a
good.
big fat boy.
Should be good crack.
He's a big fat boy, isn't he?
I'll see if the for some reason he's not summoning his little creatures to help me out. But Jelbean, I remember you were saying that guy was too young, but you think about all those Minecraft channels, like, is somebody talking to you?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll wait till Veggie goes away before talking to you directly because I know what he's like. He'll be sitting there having a little conversation with you for a few minutes before he decides to do his homework.
Alright, I'm sorry, go ahead. So what were you saying? I got distracted by him, so I didn't hear what you were saying.
No, it's alright. Is he away?
Yeah, he is. Go ahead.
God, what was I saying? I forgot what I
I'm
was.
sorry.
Mark, do you remember what I was saying? 'Cause I've completely forgotten.
You're just going on about that guy being too young.
Oh yes, that's right. I was saying, Jelbina, although you think that guy was too young, there's plenty of Minecraft channels that would live stream, and that would be the target audience.
Yeah.
So there's
There's
plenty.
that sliding door.
There's plenty of kids that are doing it. You know?
You're about to both fall in the pit and you grab the legend Sonic fell down it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get going because we're gonna be going out to eat soon, and hubby is up.
All right. We'll probably be offline by the time you're back, so it's nice of you to come on anyway, Jelby.
Yeah, no problem. And I took a picture of the shirt, so I'll put it in my Discord and you guys can look at it, alright?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
Right, see you then. Bye.
Alright, bye.
Alright, it's just me and you again, Mark. Nice. Haven't seen Warden in a while. He came on briefly on the stream, but he just must be quite busy. I don't think
he's eating his food.
I know, but he was doing that a while ago. I don't think he's streaming, is he?
Oh, well, let's see. It is past 9 o'clock, and it is Sundays.
Sometimes he doesn't start to 10. I know he streams on that new platform, doesn't he?
Doesn't say that he's streaming, so...
No, he mustn't be streaming then. He must just be busy with his kids. Or his bestie.
Out of my way, alien monster.
Out of my way, alien monster.
Aww.
As soon as the E came up, I just heard you go "aw" as if that was the official sound effect of getting the E. Just in Mark's voice, "aw."
When you get an E.
I died too many times. There's the Sega Dreamcast professor. Oh no, the president, Rob. So, Sonic and Tails just break into his limousine. Hey, Mr. President, are you alright? Don't worry, we'll save the day for you. And he's like, wait.
I'm back.
Look at that lovely yellow sky and red buildings.
I don't think the sky should be yellow.
Yeah. Well, don't forget, remember they had the red clouds? That could be a result of that.
This planet was once safe from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes. Now mankind must protect...
Oh, the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists. Yes, Mr. Trump.
United to defend our world against these invaders.
Well,
This planet was once saved by treachery and violation by you two.
no, if it was Trump, he would say, we'll make sure America is never taken over by terrorists. I can't do a Trump impression. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh no, we're back here again.
Oh no!
My power's going down!
Only I had beaten the proper hero story in the
That
level.
was too bloody difficult.
Let's find those top secret discs.
God damn it. Do you think I should start over from the beginning, or?
Your choice.
Oh no, I have an idea. We'll keep going.
I have an idea.
Oh, I have an idea. We must find the discs immediately.
discs.
That small floating machine. I must find the top secret discs.
What's a top secret disc?
Exactly. You alright, Casper? He's licking himself like a cat.
Licky, licky. Ouch. First secret disc.
Did he say something about the second secret disc?
I just said the first secret disc.
Oh, alright, he's only seen the first one. Oops. Jeremy. Jeremy's quite a charmer. Whoops. Oh.
In the comics, he's a prince.
What? Is he? That's so random. Prince Charming. Do they not like take... Because I know fans take the piss out of him. Do they not take the piss out of him in the comic?
I don't know. I never read the comics.
You just know the factual stuff. Oh. Fair enough. Charming. At that anime event, you would want to see me lose a Yu-Gi-Oh duel spectacularly.
Why would you want to lose a duel?
Well, it's because they have all the new cards, so no matter what I do, I'll lose. But sometimes I find it interesting, like just how advanced these decks are. And it's like just to see how well my deck does against it. The last time I played against a beginner who had a new deck, and he took 20. Each of his turns took 20 minutes, and he beat me in 2 turns. So what happened was, I did my turn. I draw. I put a monster in defense mode. His turn. I summon this. Then I XYZ summon this. Then I link summon this. Then I get this card from my deck. He just kept going and going and going. 20 minutes later, my turn. I put this monster in defense mode. His turn. Right. I go to my extra deck. I summon this. Then activate its effect to destroy this, blah, blah, and then he beat me. And I was like, right, okay, whatever. He says, do you want to play again? And I said, nah. Oh. Well, yeah, it'll be interesting. That was about 2 or 3 years ago, so it'll be interesting to see the type of decks these people are using. And somebody gave me a free card afterwards, so it wasn't all bad.
What did you get?
It was one of the modern cards, XYZ monster. I don't blame you if you don't know what that is, because you haven't watched the newer animes.
Oh. I thought it was Winged Greeble.
No, it wasn't. Although Michael compared it to that, he said that was like Yugi and Yu-Gi-Oh GX. It's like, yeah, I guess it was. Shadow likes his bamboo.
That's not a bamboo.
Well, the little stick he was using was bamboo, wasn't it?
Nope. It's green.
Just a random twig. It is the evil ones. We are the evil ones.
What evil? Charming, why don't you help Shadow?
Because it's stupid. Do you think somebody will ever do a better Sonic 06 review than Some Call Me Johnny?
I don't even know if I've ever seen his review.
It's 50 minutes long. It's probably his most famous video.
Hmm.
It used to be his longest video, but recently he's recorded one that's longer.
Huh.
I like his Super Mario Sunshine review where he's drinking Super Mario Sunshine.
No, you mean Super Mario Sunshine. That's more like it. You gotta try to put on Johnny's voice, you know?
He has like a very calm. I was listening to one of his videos and his voice nearly put me to sleep because it's so calm. It's almost like an ASMR. Super Mario on the Nintendo 64.
Super Mario on the Nintendo 64.
What are these motherfuckers doing? Who's this motherfucker?
Who the fuck designed the final layout boss in Castlevania?
Hello, my name is Son Call Me John. He definitely is one of the more calming voices.
Unlike, say, Happy Console Gamer?
Hello, welcome back to... No, he says, welcome back to another episode. And today, we're reviewing... Eve.
An anime that I watched when I was 9 years old and I was able to understand what was happening, even though I don't speak Japanese.
Oh, man. I was 9 years old, and I swear to God, I could remember everything they were saying. It made such an impression on me that I had to go to... So I went down to the store, and the guy said, hey, Johnny, you got the latest hit? And I was like, so I grabbed it, and I ran home as fast as I could, and I put it into my VCR, because that's what we had at the time. And it had the blurry picture quality, but I didn't care because I enjoyed it so much. Johnny can make even the most mundane things sound exciting. Like he did a review of a potato, and he made it sounded he made it sound like his other reviews. But the thing of Some Call Me Johnny is because he focuses so much on being exciting, he does repeat himself a lot. If you listen to his, like, he uses the same buzzwords. Like he'll say, and it was a religious experience. He'll say that a lot. He'll say other things a lot too. Like you say, oh, this is the best game ever. But he is.
I'll give him credit. He did introduce me to a lot of anime I never heard of.
Aye, that's true. He introduced me to Macross. I never heard of Macross, and I watched it. I would say with Macross, the only one worth watching is the original. The others aren't worth. Well, there's one that's okay. It's only 4 episodes, and it's all right. But the original is definitely worth watching. I forgot to say, well, it's because I got interrupted while Jellybean was here. The original Gundam, the very first film, I got a bit of a shock because there was a girl that was saying, Commander, this is too dangerous, and all of a sudden you just got the whack of it's just got the of the guy's hand. You just give her like a hard whack, and I was, what the fuck? Give me a bit of a shock. And then later on the film he did it again to her. And I looked and the film was made, I forget what it was made, but it's a really old film. So I was thinking, well, maybe back in those days guys did hit women like that in Japan anyway. I don't know, maybe that was seen as normal. So I mean, obviously that's wrong, but I was thinking maybe back then that's how it was, or maybe the guy was just an asshole. Who knows? Because he was the only one that did hit her. Did you ever watch any Gundams, Mark?
Nope.
Maybe you should. I recommend Gundam 00. It's a good one.
00.
Yeah, Gundam 00. Or you can watch from the beginning if you want. The first movie's good.
Double D.
Start wherever you want.
Double D. Yeah.
What's Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy have to do with anything? I always wonder why Double D hung out with Eddie, because like he's smart enough to. I know why Ed does, because Ed's an idiot, but Double D's quite intelligent. Like you wonder like why does he put up with Eddie so much? Because Double D would have a moral compass, whereas Eddie wouldn't. So
he's got no one else to hang out with.
well, I don't know. I'm funny about it. Hung out with other people, but. There's a weird video on YouTube. I'm actually gonna get it up where Double D ends up being a successful businessman. It's kind of weird, and Eddie and Ralph are looking really depressed. Let's see if I can get up here. See if I can get it up.
You got the Billy Hatcher gun.
I know. Ah, fuck! I don't know if I can find it. See if I can write adults here, see if it'll come up. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, it's this one here. It's such a weird. It's just pictures, but it's so weird. I'll send it to you. There you go.
Thank you. I shall look at it after the stream.
Aye, you should. It's just bizarre.
Look at the face on the webcam.
What face? My face? Or Casper's face?
The wee big happy face on.
Yeah. There's a wee bit of a delay, you see. Charmy the Bee. Somebody's favorite character for some reason. I still can't believe Ryan said Toad, whenever he played the Mario games, Toad was his favorite character. It's like, really? Toad?
What's wrong with Toad?
Well, he's annoying. Hello! I can't even do the voice that he can do a more annoying voice. His voice is a lot more annoying than that. I can't do it. It's like a very raspy, high-pitched voice. There it is.
Just drove off the edge.
I know, it's cause I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go, you see.
Use the safe state to backtrack.
I thought you said that was cheating, Mark.
You have to do it in this game, apparently.
No, it's alright. Oh, to get all the endings, you mean? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I didn't think about that. Oh well. All
Use
systems.
Safe states to go further back in the level, you'll be able to find the last disc.
Well, it's a bit late for that now. Well, make a save state now. So I don't really like having to make save states, but let's see. I'll do it now, sure.
Smash their tank.
Maria.
Yes, we know, Shadow. You have a crush on Maria.
How come in Sonic Adventure 2 Maria wore makeup? Even though she was only a kid? Bit messed up.
Kids wear makeups nowadays.
Kids don't wear makeup, Mark. What are you on about?
Of course they wear makeup.
No, they don't. They don't wear lipstick.
A lot of them try to.
Mark, I think you're just making up porkies. Nowadays. You're just making up porky pigs. Man, I'm gonna have to kill myself because there's no other way.
Why?
Because there's no other way to get out of this situation.
Go into the save state I told you and backtrack.
No, but oh, whoops! I messed up. I went to restart and I pressed start, thinking it would take me back out of the menu, but it actually acted as the A button. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Destroy all of what remains of this pathetic world. Certainly don't make this game easy, do they, for kids?
For kids.
Did you ever play this game, Mark?
I had this game.
Oh, did you? Did you like it?
I thought it was alright.
Yeah, that was my experience of it too. I was at the right age to enjoy the grittiness of it. You know the edge lord type of thing. That's. So. I got my disc. Jump off this panel and you can go anywhere. Susie snoring. Mark, if you think Susie's a bad snore, you should hear the F-man snore.
I don't think I'd want to.
I should have recorded it. Silly me.
Well, they say I'm a bad snorer.
They say you can mitigate your snoring if you sleep on your side.
Well, that certainly didn't work for him, now did it?
No. What is it, Mom? I will do. My mom wants to get up really early for work, you see. So I think she gets up about 5 in the morning.
Or clap.
Yeah. I remember I had to get up at, whenever I worked in the factory, I had to get up at 4:30. I would chance it by getting up at 4:45 and brush my teeth in the workplace when I wasn't supposed to, but I did it anyway. But yes, I always hated it. I'd always go into work and I like struggling to keep my eyes open. I have to wake at 6:30, and sometimes I'm like that as well, even waking up at 6:30. But yeah, it is. And then I'm driving to work at 7:15, and I see people out walking their dog, and I'm thinking, why would you wake up voluntarily at this time of the morning? And I don't get it. Like, you should be in your bloody bed, not out walking about. Because there's no health benefits waking up at that time.
Yeah.
I could probably sleep with Susie in the room with me, because although she snores constantly, it's not actually that loud. It's not. It's probably because she's a wee small dog. It's probably something to do with it. Could have been all the drink Fenty had as well. Could have contributed to it. I don't think I've ever snored. Like, nobody's ever said that I've snored before, so I don't think I've ever.
Then you don't snore.
Yeah.
Giant worm.
Jeez, this is bloody. This is tough. Wouldn't you say so, Susie? Do you think you should wake her up, Mark?
She probably is awake.
Well, you can try touching her and just touching her like head or something just to see if she's awake or not. Because dogs spend their whole day sleeping. Like it's not like you're taking away time, vital sleep time for her. Like I'm sure these dogs have all day to go to sleep. You know, that's a dog's like.
The poor things, they do nothing but sleep.
I know exactly. I don't hear it anymore, so I assume she's awake. Kookaloo.
Good.
Oh, I can't suck up the big robot. That sucks.
What do you expect?
No pun intended. Well, this is Billy Hatcher.
Billy Hatcher doesn't have the power of Kirby, I'm afraid.
He's Sega's Kirby. Probably. I can't believe Billy Hatcher was only in one racing game. They should have brought him back. Like, everybody loves Billy Hatcher. Like, who in their right mind would say, oh, I don't want Billy Hatcher in the next game? You know? Like, every reviewer I listened to praised the fact Billy Hatcher was in the game. So, I don't know why they cut him out.
They'll make a part 2 eventually, don't worry.
Well, what, Billy Hatcher 2?
Right.
Well, maybe they will. They could send me a review copy, because I could say to them, I had Billy Hatcher grow. A lot of reviewers are like they never heard of Billy Hatcher until as an adult. I got Billy Hatcher as a kid with a GameCube. So I did. And I reviewed it on my YouTube channel. So if Sega are listening, you can send me a review copy of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, and I'll happily review it for you. Because I like the first game. Although I probably did give it too generous of a score, but that's besides the point. I did enjoy it.
No, don't let this man, McDonald, review games. He leaks the games before they're even allowed to come out.
Oh, bullshit. The one time that happened was an accident, and we looked it up and it turned out that game had been leaked a year ago. So I don't know why I got in trouble for it. But yeah. But yeah, that's all the past. But no, they go, that man, McDonald. That reminded me of that freaking Great Escape Let's Play we did, where they go, that man, McDonald. Oh yeah. It's like that fella who took the game away. He says he made a bunch of lies about me on Twitter, saying I insisted I didn't break the rules, and I didn't even apologize, even though I did apologize. And all I said to him was, "Look, I need to look this up quickly. If you'll just hold on a second." But he must have rage quit and just started playing. But yeah, he was very rude. So he was when he was on my little live stream.
Little live stream.
Yeah. So yeah, best thing to do was just to cut ties. That was. But I was annoyed because that was a fun Wii game that I was playing. But the publisher was just a dick. The developer seemed nice, but the publisher, the one who owns it, just seemed like a bit of a dick. Sick. And then somebody wrote, that's the wrong way to get famous, kid. And the video got like 5 views, and I'm thinking, well, including the free people watching, I'm thinking the free people from that company, well, including the guy that said it won't make you famous. But I was thinking, look at my views. Why would you think I would be doing it to be famous? You know, doesn't make any sense. This level's twisted. So, yeah. Right. I might actually have to end the stream here, Mark. And figure out. Oh, it's 10 o'clock at the time.
Oh no.
And then I'll probably have to figure out how to get past this bit in my spare time. But, that'll do for today. Thanks for watching. The next stream will either be tomorrow or Tuesday. It depends, because I'm off those days. So we'll see anyway. I'll let you know. Alright.
Okay.
Remember to watch that video I sent you.
I will.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. See you all later. I'll play the wee outro for you.
I gotta call the plant and warn them!
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now.